whenever you start obligating yourself to basically have window cleaning as a service. Window cleaning is something that you can immediately see the imperfections in the cleaning.
If you're thinking about starting a pressure washing business, but you want to learn more about the equipment, mixing chemicals, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, property protection, and much, much more, check out the How to Wash course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description.
It down, it's bad self, come out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lean and Mean Academy, where we talk about one truck, big profits. Today's video, I got a special one for you, and I'm going to tie into some of you guys' questions. Maybe you're considering doing this. A lot of guys pair up pressure washing with window cleaning, but this video is about why I no longer offer window cleaning in my business. Before we jump into that, if you're looking to get your business launched into 2022, you're looking to take the top course to compress timeframes, really just compress your learning curve on marketing, chemical knowledge, website stuff, Facebook ads, which has been updated for 22. We just updated that section from, placements, ad management, ad copy evolution from when we started till now. The difference in boosted posts and Facebook ads and the effectiveness of both, how to not stress on your ad spend, okay? And what exactly should you spend on Facebook ads for them to be ultimately effective. A lot of times we see guys doing one of two things, spending too little or spending too much based on how many leads they can take in. Pictures, overall ad structure, that has evolved a lot since 2020 when we built this course. But if you're serious about marketing your pressure washing business, learning the ins and outs of it, get the top course in the game. It has sold thousands of copies around the globe, and guys are doing great with it. It'll be the first link in the description, first link in the comments. Local domination 0 to 7K. Let's do it, baby. All right, let's jump into this video. So sometimes I think that a lot of you guys have seen every single video on my channel, and I make the mistake of telling backstory sometimes. I know I've been doing better about that recently because I figured that out. I'm like, whoa, not everybody has watched every single video like a lot of guys have. I get those messages too. But I started out with window cleaning, a little stick with a piece of rubber on it, right? A squeegee, and cleaning plazas, cleaning commercial route work, doing that because it was cheap to get started. Frankly, it was the easiest thing for me to get started at the time. I was financially in a tough spot. I got a lot of videos about that. You can learn of where I was in early 2017. So I started with window cleaning. And look, this is just my opinion. And I know there's guys out there who are having much success with, having window cleaning, pressure washing, roof cleaning. But this is just my opinion on why I kind of nixed it and why the lean and mean guy may want to. Okay, so when I started out and I just started pressure washing and then added, or really added pressure washing to my window cleaning business, I still had the squeegee, still had a ladder. I don't know, you guys, if you've ever toted around a 32-foot ladder by yourself around a home. Eventually, things can get cumbersome, especially if those houses are on hills and they're tall homes. You start running into some issues where I'm cleaning these windows by hand with a fine a piece of steel wool and a squeegee and my bottle and my rags, and I am cleaning these entire houses on my own and then pressure washing some things, some small things. I mean, it was truly back-breaking work being by yourself early on for me. And so eventually I evolved to a water-fed pole system. Now, this did cut down on a lot of the danger of being on a ladder, which I recommend cutting down that immediately because a lot of people die from falling off ladders. I think it's like the top injury in the country. It definitely ranks up there, especially for men. Falling off of ladders is huge. So getting the water-fed pole system, the deionizer and everything, the filtration system really helped with the danger. But what I was coming upon is I was still having to drag it around the yard, and window cleaning was just a lower ticket item. It was something that companies were willing to do for a lower ticket, whereas pressure washing and roof cleaning, they involved more equipment and more expensive equipment, but they also provided a higher ticket for me. So I knew, and I had a plan early on, whenever I was able to get lead flow, I was going to get rid of window cleaning and specialize in roof cleaning and pressure washing. Simply put, because A, I didn't enjoy it, and B, it's one of those really tedious things that if you're not a really good trainer for your employees, it's something that you will get callbacks on. Because here's what happens to the customer's mind whenever you start obligating yourself to basically have window cleaning as a service. Window cleaning is something that you can immediately see the imperfections in the cleaning. And that's a problem, because when it comes to water spotting on windows for pressure washing services, a lot of customers understand like a little bit of water spotting is normal. I'm not talking about hazing up the whole window, but some water spotting is pretty normal. But with window cleaning, you're not permitted to do anything but perfect. Okay. And operating a water fed pool has a learning curve, especially if you have oxidized, seals and oxidized frames where you touch them and basically it just turns into this white water that comes down. So think about training a tech to be perfect in hitting those windows every single time. It can be challenging. People do it. They do it all the time. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just saying that when I got lead flow, I said, to hell with this window cleaning. I'm just going to, instead of doing window cleaning on one house per day, I'm going to do 2 houses per day pressure washing. It was easier for me. It kept my mind in one area, and it allowed me to just specialize in pressure washing, to have my process down, unload the hoses, crank it up, spray, go, rinse, move. But when you break out that water fed pole system, it's a completely different mindset. It goes way more tedious, and you start having to really hit all the things. Not saying that you can't do it. You can do it. It is profitable if you want to do that service. Probably not as profitable as pressure washing, simply put, because the callbacks are probably double that of pressure washing. We don't have a lot of callbacks for pressure washing, but it's definitely double for window cleaning. So you're obligating yourself into that land to receive callbacks about really anything now. And then you got to go over there and maybe even explain that this is part of the window. We would have one time where a customer said, they called us back and said that basically the window wasn't clean. Well, it was inside the pane. Okay, so this window seal had been busted previously. We removed all of the dirt on the outside, which was horrendous. And then it revealed to them that their seal was blown and that there had been stuff inside of the 2 panes the whole time. So guess what? I had to go back out there. I had to tell them that. I had to educate them that their window had a blown seal. Now, the rest of them didn't, but that one did. And it cost me a trip, and it cost me profits. It cost me time. So just understand, look, if you're going to add window cleaning to your services, it can be profitable. If you're doing a lot of them, like a lot of guys are doing these commercial route works,